Let's fight! 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 Bing bang bing ping pang ping! Let's fight! Good to see each and every one of you, wherever you folks are joining us from this evening. Whether you're joining us home here in Guyana, or you're somewhere around the world, somewhere in the diaspora, folks. Welcome in the ring. That's right. Good to see each and every one of you. So many of you guys are already here, but you guys know how we do it. I ain't gotta ask you. I ain't gotta say it. Let's get to work, folks. We're fired up here and we are ready to go. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. We're back in the. We out here. Joanna, Caleb Wilson, we out here. Odessa Wardeen, Linda Booker, Derek Smith, we out here. Good to see you. Laverne Harcher and Kelvin Poussard. We out here. Avril Small. We out here. Paul Bourne. We out here. Avril. We out here. Jennifer Smith. Heaven Faith. We out here. Good to see you, Nikolai. We out here, folks, in the ring again. Good to see each and every one of you. You all know when you come in the ring, you got to share the live stream. You got to smash the emoji button, guys. You got to what? Partner with us. Pace and power in 2022. Pace and power. Let's fight. Pace and power, folks. Pace and power. Let's fight. We out here. We are now, folks. We have in Parliament, we have the National Assembly happening right here. We out here, folks. We out here, we out here. We got a couple of motions to the table. We got a couple of bills to pass. Good to see each and every one of you. Yonat Benjamin, good to see you. How are you folks doing? How are you folks doing? Good to see each and every one of you. Linda Jacobs, I see you there. Irvin Don Cook, I see you there. Avril Blackett, I see you as well. Melissa McLennan, there you are. Mortimer Timothy Reynolds. There you be, Carolina Reynolds, all the Reynolds here, the whole family, the Reynolds family out here. Bob Annie, good to see you. Shondell Moses, good to see you. Marcia Griffith, good to see you. Annette Scott, good to see you. Diane Graves, Annie, good to see you. Redman Alexis, good to see you. Sukchan Sudhari, Pace and Power. Sukchan, Eartha McCalman, good to see you folks. Share the live stream. We all know we coming off the mark for nothing less than 500 shares, folks. Pace and power. Let's get to going, folks. Let's get to business, folks. Let's get down to business. Good to see you, Joylyn Cook. Good to see you, Yonat Benjamin. Good to see you, Sharon Castillo Edwards. Diane Graves Andy. Good to see you, Diane. How you doing? How things by you, Diane? Good to see you, Nicola Daniels. Well, Felix, come on. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Each and every one of you guys, wherever you're joining us from around the world, folks. You're on Twitter. Where are Twitter folks at? Where we Twitter folks at? Where we Twitter folks at? Where they be? Where are folks on Facebook there? The fast set, the fast crew, the blew up meta. Good to see you, folks. Those of you who are joining us on YouTube, with tubers. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, folks. LinkedIn. Those guys who are joining us on LinkedIn. Ensure you're following us on LinkedIn. Ensure you're following us on Twitter. Retweet. Folks, share on LinkedIn. Folks, you got to share the link also on YouTube as well. And definitely you can share the broadcast on Facebook, guys. Share the broadcast, guys. And smash that emoji button. We are so happy that so many of you are here with us, guys. We got screens left, right, and center. Folks, we come out here and we're ready to get to work. Don't hold me back because of the shares. We are fired up, guys, and we are ready to go. Lots of stuff happening in Brooklyn, New York. I'm certain you guys would have seen that happening on the subway there. Got some of that to cover for you. Lots of things happening with the trench crappos, the jagabats, catfish. Lots of things happening with them fellas, guys. Share the live stream. Let's get to business, guys. Come on now. Don't let's waste time. You know what you got to do. You know once we're in the ring, what we got to do. Good to see you, Shondell Moses, Jackie Beers, Reynolds. Yeah, Kevin Chisholm. Good to see you, Melissa McKinnon, good to see you there. John Walcott, good to see you as well. Sharon Edwards, Sharon Joseph, good to all the Sharons out here tonight. Carl Fordyce, Marina Cummins, good to see you folks. Good to have you guys here. Marilyn Ford, I see you as well, folks. Drop your name. Let me give you a shout out, man. Kim Walker, Glenford Gordon. Yep. Brenda Bowman, good to see you. Louisa Wills, Lester Williams, good to see you. Earl Walcott, good to see you as well. Winston Kilkenny is here. Good to see you, Winston. Ebon Lamy, Andrew Cuthbert, good to see you. Terrence Lewis, how you doing, Terrence? Good to see you in the sand. Folks, drop your name, Earl Walcott. We're going to give you a shout out. Junior Gibbs, good to see you. Judith Blair, we're going to give you a shout out. Karen Clark. Robert King, how you doing, Robert? Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Wayne backing down. Fitz Herbert Jarrett, how you doing, FJ? How you doing, sir? Happy retirement. Respect and manners from this end. Fitz Herbert Jarrett. Cecile Ogle joining us from down south. Good to see you, Cecile. Good to see you, Henrietta Lancaster. Patricia Kissoon. How about you guys? Good to see each and every one of you. We're so happy you guys are here. Those of you who joining us on your smart TVs, you see how y'all laugh? How y'all spread off? Y'all got life good. That's a good life. In front of y'all, 75-inch, your 65-inch TV, watching we bake, sipping your cokes, eating your popcorn. That's the life. Well, everybody want to be like you. Those watching us on the tablets, folks, respect and manners to you guys. Those watching us on the subway, in some Uber car, somewhere around the world, respect and manners to you folks. Those of you guys who are watching us on your smartphones, on your Galaxy, as a neighbor of mine used to say, watching us on your Galaxy, respect and manners to you guys. Whether you're watching us on your iPhone or on your Android, respect and manners. Good to see you, Brenda Bowman. Nicola Daniel, German Osborne, good to see you. Facebook user, good to see you. Kevin Joe, good to see you. Folks, drop your name, the man. Make a comment. Let's give you a shout out. Share the live stream. Share the live stream, guys. Smash that emoji button. Let's come off the mark quickly. Quicker than we did last night, guys. We have a lot of stories to share with you guys. A lot of information, a lot of news to share with you guys. And we want to get your pace and power. Share. Let's fight. Let's fight. We are ready to go. Where y'all there, where y'all be, where y'all at. Fired up, guys. Ready to go. Y'all holding me back. Some people holding me back. Hold my shot, somebody. Hold my shot, man. Hold my shot. We fired up, guys, and we are ready to go. Ready to let you guys know what Catfish and them others doing. Kim Walker's school calling, of course. Gladstone Matthews, how you all doing? Good to see you, Gladstone. Jamal Jordan, Yana Benjamin. Good to see you. Claudette Clark, Lizzie Simon. How you fantastic, beautiful folks are doing. Good to see you. Paul Bolt says, pace and power. Pace and power. Good to see you, folks. Well, let's move with pace and power with the shares, folks. We're fired up, ready to go. How about you? Fired up, ready to go. How about you, guys? We are ready. Jacobs, good to see you. Jamal Jordan, Jackie Beard, Yonat Benjamin. Yep. Bob Annie, Samoa Williams. Samoa, how are you doing, folks? Let us know. Let me tell you, as we get the shares on, guys, we don't run on water, unfortunately, and I don't want to pretend that all is well. We need your help to meet our responsibility, guys, and I know you are going to help us because that's the kind of people y'all are, y'all be, y'all is, folks. Help us meet our monthly responsibility doing programs like this, whether it's FYI, whether it's below the belt, whether it's in the ring, whether it's credible sources, guys. We need your help to continue doing what we do. We got the Cash App. We got PayPal, we got Zelle, we got MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union. All for your convenience, guys. Partner with us. Pace and power so that we can continue to do more of these programs. Pace and power, folks. We can engage the people who help us to put all of this stuff together. Folks, pace and power. We can't do it any other way. You are the folks. We depend on, not on the Catfish, not on the Jagabats, folks, but you, the people. You guys keep us going. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, way back, and I love how this bell is tuning up as the day goes by. You hear that pitch? That pitch song, you gotta beat the bell, you gotta beat it. A ping and lick, a ping and lick, a ping and lick, beat the bell. Pace and power, folks. Pace and power. We're tuning it. It's coming nice. Gotta keep beating it. Share the live stream. Smash that emoji button, folks. We're fired up at this end, ready to go. Ensure you partner with us before the night is through, guys. We got Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, MoneyGram, Western Union, MMG. All for your convenience, folks. All for your convenience. You want to know how? You can WhatsApp us on our number 627-6963. It's also the MMG number 627-6963. Good to see each and every one of you. How y'all doing, folks? Trust y'all had a good day. Trust y'all are having a fantastic week. We have set pace and power. We have set boots on the ground. We're backing down, folks. I'm happy to be here with you, your host, Sherrod. Those of you who are joining us for our first time, I'd love to give you guys a shout. If you're a first-time viewer, guys, drop your name. We give you a shout out. Pace and power. Yep. Somebody said I like my tie. I want you a nice boy with my things. I got friends in high places. I got a certain friend. Went to London, England, and came back. Brought me a couple things. I want y'all know that. I want y'all know a big bag of friends who's look out for me. I said boy with my things. I got friends who's look out for me. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Way back in Bellamona. How you doing? Pace and power, Bellamona. Good to see you. Amos Linton. Pace and power. Amos, good to see you. Is it Antia? Pace and power. Isabella Butters. Isabella, how are you doing? How are you doing, Isabella? Good to see you. Great to see you, Isabella. Love that you are here. Gail Alicock. Good to see you, Gail. And Donna Levan. Good to see you as well. Rowena Cummins. Tessa Haywood. Great to see each and every one of you guys. We're fired up. And we're ready to go. Trust that you guys have had an exciting day, a productive day. We boots on the ground. We ain't backing down. We run things. Things don't run we. Let's understand that, folks. All right, workout. Good to see you. Myrna Stobie. Good to see you guys. Pace and power. I am fired up, guys. I hope you're fired up as well. And we are ready to go. Let's get to it. Pace and power. We're going to continue to share as we go along. If you're now joining us, you know we don't come off the mark for nothing less than 500. That's who we is. What kind of show y'all think this is? Them pian show somebody. Hold my shut them out. Hold my tight them out, folks. You ready to patrado? Don't come around we funny. What kind of show y'all think this is, John? Henrietta Lancaster. Heaven Faith. I said, buy my things. I want y'all know to put myself together. You see, I think you guys deserve to be treated as a certain way. That is why we aim at a certain quality of program. That is why when we come out, we come to work for you folks. We come to work. We've showed up for work, folks. We've showed up for work. We've done with studies. We didn't drop out Eugene second year. We've done our studies. We've completed our first degree, completed our master, and we've come to work for you guys. We've showed up to work. Good to see so many of you. Sharon Joseph, Audrey Cole, Donna Liverpool, Andrew Cuthbert, Dennis London Welchman, Ingrid King, Antia De Silva. Good to see each and every one of you guys. Welcome in the ring. Boots on the ground. Wayne back, and I want you guys to continue to share the program as we go along, guys. Pace and power. This show belongs to you. It didn't even belong to me. It belongs to each and every one of you. And that is why I encourage you guys to partner with us so we can continue to do more of it. Share the live stream so other persons, guys, can be in tune to what is happening, guys. And folks, we are so happy that you are here. Anthony Narayan in South Carolina, Elizabeth Narayan, Raymond Narayan, the whole Narayan family. Good to see each and every one of you. Nika Fraser, let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Pace and power. I am ready to go, and I hope you guys are as well. Good to see you, folks. Let's get to it, folks. Let's see what's on the fight card for us this evening. Let's see what's on the fight card. Pace and power. Look where we're starting from, as we told you, from around the world, folks. I'm certain you've seen some of it during the course of the day. Somebody, a young man, went into the subway there in Brooklyn, New York. Yep, a lot of smoke, some device he had there emitted a lot of smoke, and then he began shooting people. 10 persons were shot, and at least 16 persons were injured today in Brooklyn, New York, in the subway there. And we've been told that the police are looking for him, guys. The manhunt is on. This is what he looks like. The manhunt is on. 10 persons shot, 16 persons are injured currently in Brooklyn subway, and the manhunt is on for him. I saw some comments coming out of the President of the United States of America, the Honorable Joseph Biden, and he said that they will not arrest until they find the suspect. They will not arrest. Who's sharing the damn live stream? Who's smashing the emoji button? They say they ain't gonna arrest. They ain't gonna arrest. They ain't gonna arrest till they have found the suspect, guys. And folks were quite traumatized. It was chaos, was confusion, was mayhem, guys, in that subway there in Brooklyn, New York. Take a little look. Take a little look of some of what transpired there. Yep, that's how it went down there, folks. You gotta be careful. You gotta be vigilant. You gotta be militant, folks. You see something, say something. That's how it went down there in Brooklyn, New York today. Again, the gentleman shot 10 persons. 10 persons, 16 persons were wounded, and the manhunt is on, guys. And just in case, that went by a little too fast for you. Here's it again. Yep. Again, guys, that's how it went down there. Let's take every precaution necessary if you guys are going to be in that area. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the people of Brooklyn as that manhunt there, folks, continue. Well, y'all know Rihanna get knocked up, eh? Yep. Y'all know Rihanna get knocked up. She can catch. Yep. She's having a baby. The world knows that. And y'all know she's child father. She got knocked up. And she and her child's father having a nice time. And you know, Rihanna is a true Caribbean woman. Right? Rihanna is having a lot of cravings recently. She ain't craving champagne and caviar. We know some of y'all extra like that, you know. Jane and Darlene, Gail and Rosalind Innes, y'all be craving champagne and caviar, especially if you're a billionaire. Some of y'all aren't even billionaires and y'all want to go and shopping at Van Cleef and Arpels there in New York. That is not Rihanna's craving, you know. Rihanna is a true Guyanese. 100% Guyanese. Rihanna craving what? Tangerine and salt. Not going shopping at Van Cleef and Arpels like the first lady. Not a 5,000 US Prada shoe or 10,000 US bag or anything like that. She craving tangerine and salt. Folks, we're picking this up out of an article that was reported in Barbados that Rihanna is having all the cravings like a normal woman, right? She only look like a goddess, but she's a normal woman, just like you, Doreen Beckles and Diane Fordyce, just like you, Sheena Hazel and Dennis Booker. What were your cravings, ladies? Right? She ain't want to go and shop fancy places, I tell you, like Van Cleef and Arpels. Right? She ain't want pizza and chicken and a two-piece, a half fried rice with a bottle of Cokes. No. Tangerine and salt. That's all Rihanna. Real, you can make Rihanna happy easy, you know. You understand why if I know score? Easy. She's not a difficult girl. Simple. Simplicity. Tangerine and salt. I know some y'all extra. Y'all the want food from by what's the fancy name place? Just give you the nice chips with the cheese and the either you get some nice pork or chicken. All y'all want. Plus, you want a little fried rice with that. You want a little long min. You want some KFC. All kind of fancy thing. Everything y'all don't eat ordinarily. That's what the cravings is come for. All Rihanna want. The only girl in the world. Rihanna, all she want is some tangerine and salt. Tangerine. Y'all take a page out to Rihanna book the man. Gail Alika, Marcia Wild, Sibo Crawford. Y'all take a page out to Rihanna book the man. And Marie Roberts. Y'all crave these simple things now. These simple things. Some of y'all so difficult. Kind of fancy food y'all want. Margaret Jones says all she wanted was some mango and salt. I think I saw it there. All Rihanna want little tangerine. You see, that's what the fella had. Some of y'all think you need Rolls Royce. You need a BMW. You need to be a billionaire too. All Rihanna want tangerine and salt. Real Caribbean woman. Good intentions. Tangerine and salt. That's it. Nicole Best. That's it. Moving on to the fight card, folks. Pace and power. Look what happened here. 2 Americans, guys, just today were held at Chattanooga International Airport for forged COVID tests. Forged, fraudulent COVID tests. Now, I'm sure certain things are so tight with Americans, you can't pay a little 8,000, 10,000 each, $50 US for COVID tests. So maybe the COVID positive, that's the other side of it. Right? But we're getting fake COVID tests, folks. If y'all know we're getting fake COVID tests in this country, leave a comment. Busted at the airport, forged COVID tests. Who's sharing the damn live stream and who's smashing the emoji button for us? I hope some of y'all ain't got no fake COVID testing. I tell y'all. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. I ain't bringing no food for y'all, you know. I ain't bringing no food by no jail for y'all with forged tests and so on. If them boys coming after y'all wrongfully, we fighting tooth and nail with them. But now when you're putting yourself in a bad position, forging COVID tests and so on, folks, we got different, you know. We big. We big and we gotta get sense. You can't do the crime, don't do the time. That's what we say out here, folks. That is what we say out here. We hope that y'all walking the straight and the narrow. Don't put you in a compromising position, you know, for become a friend for y'all. And y'all know y'all on the wrong side of the law. All right, that being said, folks, moving on. Look what else is happening. How it's going. We often show you how some things started. We love to show you as well how it's going. We told you of this 9-year-old case. Levi Talgett, who was gone missing 9 years. Used to work at the GEA, the Ghana Energy Agency, GEA, the Ghana Energy Agency. And some folks want to believe it's something related to his job that caused Levi Talgett to go missing. Today, the police announced, guys, that they are looking for Raven Shervin Francis. He's wanted for questioning in relation to the murder of Levi Talgett. Levi Talgett is the first photograph, and then you have Mr. Raven Shervin Francis. We just want to see justice be done. Whoever is responsible, the person or persons responsible, should be brought to justice. Levi Talgett family deserves closure, ladies and gentlemen. They deserve finality. They deserve to know what has happened to their loved one. They deserve that. Share the damn live stream, smash the emoji button, guys, and let's get a move on. They deserve to know what happened with Levi. And as a matter of full disclosure, as you would see different students on the catwalk at the University of Ghana, where he was a student at the time of his disappearance, as you would engage students who you see, often in a particular location like the library. I knew Levi Talgett as a student at the University of Ghana and started to say hi and right to him in the library on a number of occasions. So we were all shocked. His colleagues doing economics, the rest of us who knew him as a student, going to use the library, moving quietly along the catwalk at the university there. We were all shocked when he went missing. And it's good to see there's been some movement now again on this matter. And all we can hope is that justice be done and that his friends and family, especially his family and loved ones, that they finally get some sense of closure to precisely what happened to Levi Talgett. Again, this young man is wanted for questioning, and his name again is Raven Shervin Francis. And so if you know Mr. Francis, you know his whereabouts, report it to the nearest police station. Report that, guys, to the nearest police station. It's incumbent upon you. Again, as his family and friends, his loved ones, look for closure in this matter. Finally find out what really happened to Levi Talgett. Moving on, folks, on the fight card, pace and power. Who is going to help us to share the broadcast? Who is going to share the live stream, guys, the damn live stream? And who's going to smash that emoji button for us? Pace and power. Moving along on the fight card. Like a talk to quick catfish. Catfish. This may look like passport photograph. Catfish. Pace and power. Pace and power. Y'all throw the hand at the man. Throw down your hook. When you catch a pack, you got busty belly pops. Pace and power. This is what's happening. Today we saw Irfan Ali. Guys, welcome a new ambassador to Guyana. And this time the letters of credence was presented from Carlos Perez Silva. And he is our Venezuelan ambassador, the new Venezuelan ambassador to Guyana. Carlos Amador Perez Silva, the new ambassador from the Republic, the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela to Guyana. We're happy. We're happy to have Mr. Perez Silva on board. We're happy to see our relations with Venezuela improve as well. Mind you, we are a peaceful people. Struggling, we struggle. I ain't saying nothing else. Happy to see what transpired there today, folks. The letters of credence being accepted from Carlos Amador Perez Silva, the new ambassador of the Republic of Venezuela to Guyana. And we hope again that the relations between the two countries improve. And of course, we ain't giving up no country, right? We ain't giving up no rivers. We ain't giving up no seas. We ain't giving up no land that belong to we. Right? Once Francis knows that. Once Mr. Silva knows that. We ain't got no trouble. Once he knows that, people, we ain't got no trouble. But don't come wrong with funny concerning with borders. Don't come wrong with funny at all because we're not having it. We're not having it. Carol Hudson, Roxanne Odessa, Kirk Heidecken, Shandell Moses, Chinsing Henry, John Bourne, German Osborne. We're not having it. The Ryans in Sparkle City, South Carolina, Spartanburg. We're not having it. Leonard Duncan, Stephen Duncan, all the Duncans, family. We're not having it. Roxanne Odessa, we ain't having it. Don't come wrong. We funny. There's going to be problems. Moving on in fight card, folks. Moving on. Them boys come back. I ain't tell y'all. They're rolling out. They're flicking out. They're jumping out. And of course, they're hopping out. I know the catfish. They can swim out. But they come back. They come back. And we've seen it every day. Every day. We see how them boys come back. So big auntie asking them, President salary small, we working hard. Right? Can't even get a loan in the bank how the salaries are small. Right? President do a maths there. It's like grassmatics. You can hear a maths. You can understand why this economy in this country, in this state. You can understand why the whole country in this state. When you hear President math, it's upside down. It's like grassmatics. You want to ask the same question. How could we make it in this country, President? Cost of living high. We want solutions. Presentation equation. You do some addition and some subtraction. How wrong? You understand why some people just follow to UG second year? You understand why some students just end up at Ifrit University? All the maths wrong. All the maths wrong. The woman just said, high cost of living. We want solutions. That's what the woman said. You don't believe me? Catfish in action. All set the wrong maths. You can understand now why this country, in the state that this country is. You can understand. Do the math as you listen to catfish. Do the math for yourself.
All right. So let's go straight to the point because we have 2 other community meetings with a lot of people waiting, okay?
Good day, everyone. Good day, Mr. President. I'm one of the SIP workers that work 4 hours a day, 4 days in the week, Monday to Thursday. My salary is $35,000 a month. We asked for a raise the salary. They said we cannot get it. They gave us 4 hours a day for find something else to do, but we gonna look for something else to do. We cannot get a job from 12 to when. The people that want it from 7, if it's still 8 or 9 in the night. All right, we hear about the grant. So we go at Town Hall. I was there all day concerning the grant. Spend all day there when I meet up now, forget the grant. The words to me, I cannot get the grant because I'm a government worker. Yes, I'm working with the government. I earn $35,000. I take home $33,040 when the month meet. I cannot get a grant. I'm doing poultry farming because I can't find nothing else to do with the rest of hours in the day. They make a register my business, I go up, nothing. These government workers, but when the 7% pass, we could not qualify to get the 7%. So I want to know why we cannot get a grant as we doing poultry farming. We work 4 hours a day, clean the drains, and go retired, yes. But still we're looking for something more. Because we have a family, we have 5 children.
Good. I got your point. Now listen carefully. So let's do the math. You work 4 days, 4 hours, 4 days per week. That's 16 hours per week, which is 54 hours in a month. Divide 54 hours by the 35,000 is $645 per hour. If you look at now the structured workers who work 8 hours per day, they earn 5,000. That works out to $5,500 per day. So your per hour rate is equivalent to $5,500 for someone who's working 8 hours per day every day. They're only working 4 hours. So that is just to point out to you the factual position that you're actually working along a skilled payment scale now at $645 per hour. That is the pure mathematics of it. We're going to try to see what we can do. We're employing a 43,000 people. and at $40,000, $40,000 per month, and again, it's the same 4 days, 4 hours. So if you look at 3,000 by 40,000, that is $120 million of disposable income in the pockets of people in this region every month, additionally on this program. But I take your point. Thank you. Okay, I hear you. Yeah.
Good morning, President.
Something about the math seemed like wrong. I don't know if you're adding, but Catfish said, I'm being advised by ministers that working 4 days, 4 hours per day, 4 days per week, 16 hours per week, by 4 weeks, you'll get 54. That's what Catfish telling me. And he's being advised by ministers around here. And he's confident in that math. 4 days, 4 hours per day, 4 days per week is 16 hours, 4 fours, 16 by 4 weeks per month. The lady said people want you from 8 in the morning going onwards. So it's hard to get a part-time job from 12 when the SIP workers come off. It's hard. That's what she's saying. And you can't get a loan based on your salary scale. That's what she's saying. He said you're getting plenty money in comparison to people who work in whole day. That's the factual math. Of course, that math's wrong. Again, 4 hours per day, 4 days per week, 4, 16. By 4 weeks in a month. 16 by 4. He says 54. I don't know. It's 54. That's what the man says. It's 54. Y'all understand why this economy is and the way this economy is? Y'all understand why this country going down, the way this country going down? Folks, yeah, do the math. Listen to the fella. And he's being advised by ministers. He doing the maths himself and he confirming it with the ministers. Right? Yeah, listen to the man, listen to it a little bit more.
All right, so let's go straight to the point because we have 2 other community meetings with a lot of people waiting, okay?
Good day, everyone. Good day, Mr. President. I'm one of the SIP workers that work 4 hours a day, 4 days in the week, Monday to Thursday. My salary is $35,000 a month. We asked for a raise of salary. They said we cannot get it. They gave us 4 hours a day for find something else to do, but we gonna look for something else to do. We cannot get a job from 12 to when the people that want to from 7 if it's still 8 or 9 in the night. All right, we everybody grant. So we go at Tongal. I was there all day concerning the grant. Spend all day there. When I meet up now, forget the grant. The words to me, I cannot get the grant because I'm a government worker. Yes, I'm working with the government. I earn $35,000. I take home $33,040 when the month meet. I cannot get a grant. I'm doing poultry farming because I can't find nothing else to do with the rest of hours in the day. They make a register my business, I go up, nothing. These government workers, but when the 7% pass, we could not qualify to get the 7%. So I want to know why we cannot get a grant as we doing poultry farming. We work 4 hours a day, clean the drains, and go retired, yes, but still looking for something more. Because we have a family, we have 5 children.
Good, I get your point. Now listen carefully. So let's do the math. You work 4 days, 4 hours, 4 days per week. That's 16 hours per week, which is 54 hours in a month. Divide 54 hours by the 35,000 is $645 per hour. If you look at now the structured workers who work 8 hours per day, they earn 5,000. That works out to $5,500 per day. So your per hour rate is equivalent to $5,500 for someone who's working 8 hours per day every day. They're only working 4 hours. So that is just to point out to you the factual position that you're actually working along a skilled payment scale now at $645 per hour. That is the pure mathematics of it. We're going to try to see what we can do. We're employing a 43,000 people, and at $40,000 per month, and again, it's the same 4 days, 4 hours. So you look at 3,000 by 40,000. That is $120 million of disposable income in the pockets of people in this region every month, additionally on this program. But I take your point. Thank you. Okay, I hear you. Yeah.
She don't care with how much disposable income in the pockets of whoever. What she care about is that she can't get the grant for start a little poultry farm for supplement the SIP income. She concerned that she can't go to the bank and get a loan. She don't care how much millions come to the region for the people. Right? And you know, if you get a boss like this and you're doing the math, you seeing 64 hours per month on the calculator, but you can say this man's smart. This man got a PhD. This calculator wrong. If he said it's 54 hours I'm working for per month, he must be right. Because he's a whole president of a country, install or otherwise. He must be right. This calculator wrong. I got to change the battery. Pitch the calculator in a car now. You say, boss, I can take that 54 hours money. You understand? Like this whole country in the state. And the man being advised by ministers, you know. The man being advised by a whole pack of ministers. Right? A whole pack of ministers. 4 hours per day. 4 days per week. And 4 weeks per month. It's 54. You understand me with that? Is this it? Is Ali it? Is Ali the best we could do? Guys, really? This is it. We're in a bad place. We're in a bad place. Them boys come back. Them boys come back. Moving on in fight card. Them boys come back. Look what happened here. They give this building here. This was the old GBC on High Street. To all kind of people. Oh, Father, but I don't know. Maybe some Dutch people bury on here because this building is across. They're trying with it again, though. They're trying with it again. They start some work there. Right? This building alone must be $100 billion done spending it. This building is equivalent to the whole Gaisuko. It's billion upon billion upon billion. And if you move it, it's a black hole. It's a black hole. And then men keep spending more and more money. Who shared the damn live stream? On this black hole, this crossing building, on High Street, more and more money every year. On this building, when they going back to it, it's a black hole. It's about 15 years this building getting money. And it didn't finish it. It didn't finish it. It's not finished. You remember the GBC on High Street? You remember GBC? This is the building they've built on that spot. I don't know. Like some Dutch people bury and there's some Surinamese or somebody do a walk on this land like the salty earth, boy. This building ain't growing. It ain't growing, people. It is not growing, I tell you. It is not. Who shared the damn live stream? Who can smash the emoji button for us? Them boys come back. They roll out. They swim out. They skip out. They flick out. They even hop out. Of course, jaggerbats and trench crappos. Jaggerbats and trench crappos. Now they got the little tadpoles them running out. And the cricketers. The building cross, folks. I would rather suggest y'all don't got Gaisuka for divas. Leave the building alone. Leave that building alone, folks. If you want the quickest way for a millionaire to become a thousandaire in this country, is try to trouble that building. Try to trouble that building. Moving on, the fight card spotted. Guess who we see? He hop out. He hop out. The tadpole. He hop out. He hop still in the Rupununi, folks. Still in the Rupununi. Guess who we see spotted? Guess who we see? He hop out. Still in the Rupununi selling dreams. Selling dreams. Still in the Rupununi, people. You think the easy? Still in the Rupununi, them boys there. Is Rupununi or is Region 10? Region 10. Selling dreams. Out there selling dreams. Y'all buying the dreams? I hope not. Laudersville and Kokwani Region 10. Laudersville and Kokwani Mar roll out hiding, you know. Right? Some people know the deeds. They can't take out the dark shades. They like bright, fairly decent light outside. They got on dark shade. Then the tree got on dark shades. You know why? The deeds. The deeds telling upon them. The deeds telling upon them. You roll out, hiding in Laudersville and Kokwani, hiding out, selling dreams, right? Selling dreams. You remember, people say this man's a hinterland specialist. They say he's a hinterland specialist. They say he's a big one, wrong the side. Yeah, they say he big, he's a pharaoh, big like a pharaoh. Down the side. He says he's a hinterland specialist. He's a hinterland specialist. Right? He's a hinterland. They said them children they love you bad. They said when they see them, he's unnecessary. When them children see this, run and say, Daddy, you come. Them children love you bad. They love you real bad in the hinterland. They say he's a hinterland specialist. I don't know. They give you the work with purpose. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. When them children, they say there's plenty. So often, he hiding out in Laudersville now though. The 70 children he come in, they say, Daddy, you come. Brax comes, things comes. Them the children who got the things. I want you to know. It's the Senate children who got the things, Pinky Vaughan and Sporty. Juju came walk, they got the thing. Cycling Earl. Cycling Earl. He hiding out there in Laudersville, folks. Right? Hiding out. Yeah, shine some light down in Laudersville there. Laudersville and Kokwani. Right? He and all his shortcomings hiding out. Charlotte Smith, Daniel Jilliam calling. He and all his shortcomings. In Laudersville hiding out. When he was supposed to hide, he hiding. When he was supposed to hide, he hiding. Now he down there in Laudersville. Hiding out behind a dark shade. He and all his shortcomings. That being said, folks, moving on to the fight card. As beyond the fellow. Look what a woman said. We covered this in our morning program, FYI. We want to thank all of you who joined our morning program, FYI. Look what one woman said in the papers just this morning. We're teaching this from the morning program, FYI. Look what this woman said, Narmala Sicharan. She said there has been no comment from anyone within the government on the minister's latest behavior. You go, Narmala Sicharan. Narmala says, why are female ministers not protesting and or publicly condemning the alleged remarks, a consistent pattern of abusive behavior of the dildo minister? This is Starbuck News, folks. Please and thank you. There is no word from anyone from the government commenting on the latest pornographic behavior of the minister. Have ministers and officials been instructed not to comment on this burning issue in the press? Or on social media? How come something of such magnitude, right, and importance, which has to do with respect or regard, or rather disregard and disrespect for our female folks, is not addressed, especially by the Attorney General, the Vice President, Social Welfare Minister, and female members of Parliament and government? How come his shortcomings not being addressed? That's what the people want to know. All of these shortcomings by the minister, why aren't they being addressed? Who's sharing the damn live stream? And who will smash the emoji button? Narmala Sicharan wants to know why the government so short, so silent rather, on this, the latest shortcomings of Minister Dildo. Why is that, folks? Why is that? Narmala Sicharan wants to know. Moving on the fight card, guys. Nice time for some people. Nice time. It's not for everybody. It's just for some people. Right? Prezi, his 7% increase was $150,000 in his salary. And he want to know why the woman is content with $150 US. He increased bigger than she whole salary. Times over. How much time 25 are going to 150? His 7% increase is 150,000 increase. And you wondering why the woman is content is not content with 35,000 a month, why is she content with that? You wondering? So you see, it's nice time for some people. Diane Graves Andy, Kyra Barker, Simone Williams, Julie North. Was that nice time for everybody? Look, story here. A lot of concern in Region 2. Them boys there. The commander got palatial living. They see he was in some hotel. They're alleging he was in a hotel costing 15,000 a day. But like since we talking, the man move out. They said the other commanders, his predecessor, never enjoyed this kind of palatial living. In Region 2, 2 police vehicles looking after his every women fancy. Them boys want is happening like go by them. That's what they want to know. They want to know how one commander in the region could be working in the region and staying at a hotel, 15,000 a day. You wonder why the woman unsatisfied with 35,000 a month? You wondering? But since we talked the man move, he has gone now into more palatial dwellings, folks, overlooking an estate. Them boys want they're concerned. This is what's happening here. Right? They say like we like Rohi, like goat bite we. What happening? So they're very concerned. Authorities look into it. Share the damn live stream. Smash the emoji button, guys. Pace and power. Manners and respect. That's what I want to tell y'all. When we see something that is commendable, we say like the Rastas, respect our manners. Respect our manners. That's how we chuck it here. Which Rasta you know? We heart is dread. I want y'all know that. We heart is dread. When we see something commendable, that's how we chuck it. Manners and respect. We saw something commendable recently. Respect and manners. Look what's happening here. These young people have just opened a brand new company. They say we are here. They're so particular. They're so proper. At this time we say we out here. We out here. So these young people, they have recently launched a company called Stabrook Online Marketplace, which aims to be Guyana's premier e-commerce platform. Them boys say, according to them, I've been speaking with them very privately and so on. They said they want to be the Amazon of Guyana. Very big ambitions. Go for it. That's what we say. Go for it. Anything I can do for help, I'm willing to help. Right? Go for it. They say we out here. We out here. They're aiming to be the Amazon of Guyana, perhaps even the Caribbean. Go for it. Nothing is too difficult. Set your sights high. Aim high. And the enterprise is called Stabrook Online Marketplace. They have a Facebook page now. You can check them out. They aim to be, again, the premier e-commerce platform. Yep. We want to see our young people being employed productively, using their energies, the brightness, the brilliance productively. They're young and they got sense. They're bright, man. Some of them brighter than 100-watt bulbs. And then it's LEDs and real bright too. Real bright, they're bright. And we want to commend them on this venture. Respect your manners. Respect your manners to those young people. Pace and power. It's another set. Because we see big things happening. The mayor recently had a meeting with the fire chief. And they have pledged to collaborate. Messi is concerned. But Fire Nation, he said too much fires in the city. So he's going to be sticking a little close to the fire chief acting, Gregory Wickham. And see if they can solve the problem with some of these fires. Every goddamn day is a fire. We can spend a whole hour in this program talking about fire every day. The mayor wants to arrest the problem. He said too many fires happening, too many buildings going up without the right codes being followed, the right regulations being adhered to. And so the mayor is going to be working with that, with the acting fire chief, Mr. Gregory Wickham, and they met with the fire chief just today, Mayor Ubrach, right along with Councillor Gregory Fraser and Town Clerk Acting Candice Dells. A lot of acting people in this country, acting Town Clerk, acting fire chief, right, acting Chancellor, acting Chief Justice. It's a whole theater we got here, a lot of actors, We want to wish them well in that venture. Pace and power. Look what else happening. Spotted, we saw the Region 10 chairman, Darren Adams, always out and about, always moving around, always doing something, meeting the people. This is a wrong man, on the move. Regional Chairman Darren Adams giving kites out in the Victory Valley. Pace and power. I remember my days flying kites. I remember my days flying kites. I still got a little young one coming up. Be easy last. Gotta take him out this weekend here, fly some kite. But respect and manners to there and always giving back to the community. And we spotted him there in Victory Valley recently. Pace and power there on. Pace and power. We gotta keep moving, guys. We gotta keep moving. Moving along the fight card, folks. Moving along. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Moving on the fight card, guys. Signs of the times, been telling you. Signs of the times every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Just today, we gotta arrest this problem of domestic violence. We gotta arrest it. Just like how we put a lot of energy in fighting COVID-19, this pandemic of domestic violence gotta be arrested, gotta be tackled in a meaningful way just today. A man who couldn't let Savitri Raj go climbed through some window in her house and stabbed her to death. 57 years old, Savitri Raj. And we're being told that he consumed poison sometime during the day as a manhunt ensued for him. And we don't have any details that suggest that he would have succumbed, but that he would have ingested a poisonous substance after stabbing Savitri Raj repeated times. Folks, when we're going to arrest this problem, that wasn't the first time Savitri and her husband had a problem of this nature. It wasn't the first time. Years of abuse she sustained. Family kept saying, man and woman problem, they can work it out, man. They can work it out. They can grow it out as the years go by. Well, she lost her life today, folks. She lost her life today. And her thoughts and prayers, our thoughts and prayers go to Savitri's family, friends and loved ones, her village, her community. Thoughts and prayers. Walk good, Savitri Raj. Walk good. Have the peace in death that you never had in life. Walk good. Moving on to fight card. You know who to fight? No in custody, Padmini Dwarka. Padmini man. Padmini lover stabbed her 5-year-old daughter over the weekend. Remember what kind of animal you always bring home? If you are bringing home animals, let them in the pen downstairs. Don't bring them up, domesticate them with your family. Some argument was happening, folks. And the lover got so enraged, stabbed Padmini Dwarka's daughter. And that child is fighting for her life, we'll be made to understand, in a healthcare facility. Fighting for her life. 5 years old. Jesus, you haven't even begun to live. And life is moving against you already. 5 years old. Well, Padmini Dwarka went missing, and we're being made to understand she turned herself into the police. And she was accompanied by a lawyer, her lover. God, what kind of people you always pick up? What kind of people? You gonna stab a 5-year-old? Father, have mercy. Have mercy, Father. 5 years old. Stop. Just 5. That child starts living her life yet. You can understand the trauma. Mommy boyfriend. Mommy man. Stop me. Fighting for her life in a healthcare facility this evening. Let's pray for her. Let's pray for her. Padmini turned herself into the police just today. Along with a lawyer. She walked with a lawyer. Yep. For information, we understand a lot of government ministers, all of them as a matter of fact. You see when Catfish doing all the wrong maths, he gone home, State House, wall-to-wall television. 35,000 a month can't buy that. At the behest of the state, wall-to-wall television there in State House. Watching to see, what did we miss? What them boys covering today? You remember we showed you guys the Mandela Avenue roundabout that leads to the East Bank access road. Mandela roundabout now linking Mandela Avenue to South Grenville and onto this East Bank access road. How it was just finished building and then by broke it up already. The road don't fall apart, them boys fixing it. We showed it here in our program. Them boys fixing. People tell us all the time, once we talk about it in the ring. In the ring. Them boys just fix the problem. But look at this one. This is a place called Little Bayaboo. Little Bayaboo. It's in Mahika, in the Mahika Creek. Little Bayaboo. You see this gray area at the bottom? That's a bridge you're watching. It had a rail. We told it was built by the army. That's what everybody said. The army built it. I hope they're wrong. But I know if I could be right and the residents wrong. The residents of the army built it. The bridge opened 3 weeks ago. The rail fall off. The rail fall off. This is after. This is the before. You see the rail on the bridge? This is the rail fall off. Right? That's the madness. The whole rail fall off. That's the before. And that's the after. Mahika Creek. Little Bayaboo. Little Bayaboo. That needs your attention. It needs your attention. It needs your attention. Little Bayaboo. The whole rail don't fall off. That's what everybody said. They know who they get work to. Somebody cousin, somebody friend, somebody neighbor, friends and family. The whole rail don't fall off. FYI. FYI. And while I'm on that roundabout, it's only in this country, you know. Folks, the Cooperative Oil Producing Republic of Guyana is the greatest country on earth. The greatest country on earth. Them boys build around the boat. The middle of the roundabout, lovely clay bricks. So this thing look nice. This thing look nice. Right. To one side is with the road broke up that they fix it. And after they pull on the clay bricks, somebody had an idea, you know what? We could do something in the middle here. So they go and break up the clay brick. Wasting taxpayers' money. You better get these contractors from. Yeah? Las Vegas? It's gamblers, not contractors. Gambling with the people money. You build the whole thing almost finished, you know. Clay bricks, the whole middle. The thing look nice. And then they go and dig up all the clay brick back. Because somebody had an idea. Maybe we should put a fountain here. Maybe we should put a tree here. I don't know. Maybe we should put a cup. They go and dig up all the clay brick. They're different in this country. They're different. Folks, that's our program. That's our time. Share the live stream. Let's go. That's right. Guys, we told you we cannot do these programs without you. And we invite you guys to come on board and to partner with us. It is because of you. We're even on air because you guys are so generous. You guys are so supportive. We feel your love, guys. We invite you to come on board and to find a way to come and partner with us. Don't just come, lap up and eat up the information that you got. And you throw the bone behind you and say, don't you clean up. Help us to do what we do. Come on board and partner with us. Several platforms available. Whether it's Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union, even those facilities are available to you folks to come on board, to partner with us so we can meet our responsibilities, guys. Take something to keep the lights on, keep the internet going, to keep the doors open, to keep the guys helping us behind the scene, to keep all of this going. For the equipment, guys, to service that, to pay for it, to make sure it works, and all the other services, guys, that we engage to ensure we give you as professional a program as possible. All because we believe you guys deserve nothing but the best. Come on board and partner with us. That's our time. That's our program. Thanks for joining us this evening. Let's fight. Good to see each and every one of you who've been here with us. Glensis Mingerborn, Cassandra Keeler, good to see you. Loretta Argyle, good to see you. It's Michelle Solomon, good to see you as well. Maxine Monroe, Edward Gonzalez, good to see you. Mortimer Timothy Reynolds, good to see you as well. Sadie, DB, good to see you as well. Winnie Bass, good to see you as well. Janet Edwards, good to see you. Chisel Triple 68, Oren Barker, good to see you as well. Good to see all you fantastic folks. Sharon, Chanel Belgrave, Mortimer, Philomena Fontanelle, good to see you. Donna Miller, Vesta Hardy, Rashkumar, good to see you. It's Michelle Salmon, Deborah Leach, Good to see each and every one of you guys. That's our time. That's our program. Smash the emoji button, guys, on your way out the stadium, the Coliseum, the arena, guys. Smash the emoji button, folks. And also share the live stream. Good to see each and every one of you. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. We back it up. That's our time. That's our program. Stay safe. Share the live stream. Smash the emoji button. Partner with us so we could do more of this. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.